Transaction processing system. The other one, management information system. The last one, decision support system. So there are three types of information system. So we'll start with the first one, known as TPS. Just hold on. Just hold on. Just hold on. Just hold on. We have transaction processing system, management information system, and decision support system. So we are going to look at each and every information system. So let us start with the transaction process system, which is in short, it's TPS. TPS, which is transaction processing system, business transaction of organization. Transaction can be any activity of an organization. Transaction differ from organization to organization. For example, take a rail reservation system. For example, booking, cancellation are all transaction. Any query made to it is transaction system. However, there are some transactions which are common to almost all organizations. So there are some transaction systems which are common. I give you an example of employee. Employee maintaining their leave status, maintain their employee account. You find that these type of system, they are just the same. So if you look at accounts, payroll, it's similar. It's similar transaction systems. Those are just similar. If you look at employee here, an employee, the name, the field where you're supposed to see a name should be there. Employee number should be there. Leave status is supposed to be there. So transaction processing system provide high speed and accurate processing of a record, keeping of basic operational processing. These include calculating, storage, retrieving. These can be programs to follow. We can say routine function of an organization. So TPS, it's more or less like it's supposed to be done at a lower level, whereby those who does day-to-day activities to transact. If you go in the bank sector, you find that those people on the front line are the one who use what we call TPS, transaction system, transaction processing system. Those are the one who use that particular system. Any queries on the transaction processing system before we move on? Any queries there? Bridget Chirufia, is it okay? Benjamin Infula, is it clear?
Yes, sir, it is clear.
No queries? Okay, silence means it is okay. But I'm urging you, please, if you have any queries or if you have not understood anything, don't hesitate to apply emergency brake. Okay. I can see the name of Blessing Chambeshi. Blessing Chambeshi.
Yes,
Where is any queries?
Kind you repeat everything that you said about TPS?
Okay, TPS stands for transaction processing system. In short, we are saying TPS. So we are saying TPS, which is transaction processing system, this processing system, it's a business transaction of an organization. Transaction can be any activity of an organization. Transaction differ from organization to organization. For example, you can't have the same TPS or transaction processing system, for example, MTN and CBU or bank sector. It can be different. That's why we are saying transaction differs from organization to organization, because CBU is totally different from MTN. CBU we are more to the student. So you find that it's differ from organization to organization. So we gave an example of this Leo reservation, booking of a ticket, cancellation, transaction, any queries made to a transaction. This you find that is differ from organization to organization. If you look this, they are talking about booking. This is an railway where you book, you do reserve. But if you compare this transaction and see and us who are in education sector, you find that it's totally different. So we are saying, however, they are, even if transactions differ from organization to organization, there are some which are common to almost all organizations, like a new employee, maintain leave status. In short, I can say HR management system supposed to be at least there are something which are common, like what an employee in a bank sector or an employee at CBU, an employee, you find that in terms of the leave status will be the same. The situation of accruing the days. For example, if your organization gives you some leave days every month, for example, 2 days or 3 days, you'll find that it will be similar. I gave you an example of even payroll. You find that they are just the same, because where you see payment, even there is total. But so you find that payroll is a bit similar to all organizations. HR is so similar to all organizations. So TPS provide high-speed, accurate processing of record, keeping of basic operation processes. This includes calculation of storage, retrieval. They can program to follow routine function of an organization. Are you clear there, sir, madam? Is it clear, or you are still a doubting Thomas? Madam Blessing, are you clear there? Madam Blessing, are you there?
Yes.
Hello, are you clear?
I'm clear, sir. I'm clear.
Okay.
Yes, sir, I'm clear.
Okay. I can see the hand
Sir, I'm
from
clear. I'm clear.
Okay, that's lovely. I can
Yes, sir,
see.
I'm clear.
Okay. I can see the hand from Shalom.
Yes, sir. I just wanted you to shed more light on what they mean by saying record keeping of basic operational processes.
Example, basic keep storage are kept in the system of whatever you transact on that particular day. For example, you were, for example, let me give you an example of bank. Every day, when you do the what? When you do you wake up, you and clients go there to transact at the bank. At the end of the day, all records are kept in the system. All basic operations are kept in that transaction TPS, which is transaction processing system, are kept there. So all calculation, withdrawals, deposit are kept in the what? In the system. Is it clear there?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay. Any more queries before I go to management? Kelvin, you happy? Okay, any queries? If there is no queries, let us move on and then let us tackle what we call management information system. Remember, I said there are three types of what? Types of information system. So we have tackled the transaction processing system. Now let us look at the management information system. This system assists lower management in problem solving and making decisions. They use the results of transaction. Remember, when they are transacting, based the management information system, these people, just looking at the number of transactions which occur on that particular day, they can make decision to say, no, since if they look at transaction site, they found that they have that day they have transacted so many transactions. They can calculate that no, we need more manpower. Where management or where TPS is concerned, we need some more people. They have come up with that decision based on what has happened on the single day. And they can calculate and say, we have made so much money. How many deposits has been done today? How many withdrawals have been done today? So they can see that really we need an extra till to assist the customers. They can make, like where production is concerned, through what they have sold and how many products which they produced yesterday, for example. And for example, 100, you produced 100 bags of minimum, for example. And then you find that 100 bags of minimum within a day, you sold maybe 90. You can surely say we need to increase production. We need to increase production out of the transaction. You draw those conclusions from what? From the transaction. That's why we are saying this system assists lower management in problem solving and making decisions. They use results from transaction processing and some other information also. It is to set of information processing function. It should be under queries as quickly as possible, meaning this manager can query, for example, about how many sales has been performed, how many sales has been done on that particular day, how many sales has been done 3 days. And they can conclude that every month, for example, at the end of the month, between 25 and 30, we sell more products than what? Than any other day. That's why they are saying they can able to query and ask the system to provide those information. So an important element of management information system is database. So meaning a database should be kept. Database is where all the information are kept. A database is a non-redundant collection of related data item that can be processed through application program and available to many users. Any queries on the management information system before I leave, before we proceed to decision? Any queries? Any mafunzo? These things I'll bring badaliso mukalira tamakachitepo nakathambo ifyo. So please ask before you cry. Comfort flan.
Yes, sir. I just want to ask, how is these types of information system related to what we were learning yesterday?
It's the same. I give you an example of your student management information system. That student management system, there are a lot of people who have access to that system. It depends on the levels. There is a transaction on the lower level. Those people whom you interact with them, they are on the transaction side. And then there is the management information system, the same, meaning they can query that particular system and they access all the information and make decision based on the same. I can say these management information system are on the middle part. Middle management, in short. These are the one which you go and do. You can say it is top management. They are the people who are on top there, who are making decisions based on the what the transaction, what management information system has availed to them. They can make long-term decisions. So they are just the same, madam. On the lower level there, it is a transaction. On the middle part, it's the management information system. Again, where after this, we are going to do decision support system. These are on top. These, they can make decision, short-term decision. I can say 1 month, maybe 2 weeks, day to day. They can make decision using management information system. They draw these of those making this decision based on what TPS is giving them. Their queries. This is one system, but it depends where you fall. Is it making sense, madam?
Yes.
Is it making sense?
Yes, it is.
Okay, are you clear? Or you need more explanation?
I think it's clear for now.
Okay, better. I can see the hand of Alinane Sulungwe. What is troubling you, madam? Is it madam or sir? Alinane Sulungwe. Alinane Sulungwe?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
I'm a
you
male.
are what? You are a male, lovely.
Yes. Speaking of queries, what queries are we talking about?
For example,
Is it
if
system
someone
failure or what? Is it a system failure or something else?
Not system failure, it is querying on the to do with transaction which was done at that particular day. For example, I want to find out how many registered. For example, the Kapasa Makasa there, they want to extend the days of registration. The management information system, the people on the middle management there, they will query the system. They will ask the system, how many have registered? If the VC goes to them, they say, guys, but people are still coming. How the line is still increasing? Let us check how many people have registered, have done registration. They will query. That is the meaning of query, madam. Mr. Adinana Sirungu. It will query now. You query, they query. Oh, how many in cyber security, cyber shanshan? They'll query. They'll find that out of 120, about 80 people are registered, and they are still coming. They will, based on that, they will make a decision either to increase the number of days to do the registration, or after querying, they find out the whole university, the total number of students who have registered is less than 50%. Based on that information, they may increase that. Let us increase the number of days of registration. Extend the registration. They have queried, they have checked the numbers, they have seen that the numbers are what? Are still, people are still doing it, they are still registering. And they have observed that the number of people which they have there, the people who have registered, they are less than 50%. So the decision they can draw is, let us increase the number of days for registration. I think it's because economy now is super. People are looking for small money. So they haven't deposited the money. So that query which I'm talking about is querying the system. Are you clear, sir?
Yes,
Is
I'm
it clear,
clear.
sir? Okay.
Very much clear.
Okay, that is lovely. Madam Comfort, you are still doubting something? I can see your hand, or that hand is by mistake.
It's just by mistake, sir. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, I can see the hand of Chipasha Cosmos.
So I just wanted the clarity.
Huh?
I just wanted the clarity.
On what?
On the management information system. So this one it is prepared to according to the transaction processing. So meaning if the transactions are not going well and they are not receiving as required information as it is.
Yes. They can base on transaction. You know, this system, this type of systems, they are interrelated. It's one system. It depends where you fall. If you fall on management information system, your information or whatever decision will be based from what you are getting from the transaction, what has been transacted. There you can draw the, I think this company is not doing well. Remember, from they say in the year 20, after maybe 2 years, as a company will grow or will profit in the next 2 years or a year, we projected to make a profit of what? Of so much. Where do they get those numbers? They are doing. If it is selling, they base on numbers of the sales which they are doing. Even in mines, they say, I think in the 2027, the production will increase by so many percent. They draw that conclusion based on what the figures which they are getting at that particular time. MTN, they can base on expansion. For example, they will say, in the next 2 years, we want to open another branch. Based on what? What they are doing? How much profit are they getting? Is it the business? Is it viable? So those conclusions saying in the year 2030 we expect to do this, they based on transaction, like where we are going to do decision. They based on that. But management information system, they just plan for a few months, but decision, they plan for longer period of time. Are you clear, sir?
Yes. So
Is it clear?
So it's what they do. What the time was whether to step up, step down.
Taile umfika babosi.
Say it is what they do and what they do.
And it is what?
Is it what they do that makes them say what they plan? Have to step up or step down.
Guys, who is listening what he's saying? I'm not getting him. Who is getting what he's saying? Yes, are you
We
able to
can't
hear?
get anything. We can't get anything.
Mr. Pasha, we are not getting you.
Okay, sir, but today we can't get anything.
Say something, Beatrice.
I was saying.
Sir, me, I don't understand. You can't explain again.
Pasha, what are you saying?
So I was saying what determines the business of the organization. It's what they do. So what they do, what they transact is what you tell them to say they have to continue or they have
Yes.
to implement on something.
Yes.
All right, so I think I got the point now.
Yes. Who else has a question? Who else has a question? Guys, uyoka firokura ulenkana ule firoku ukuchita nani ukulana palino chita. On that day, I also refuse and ask questions right now. Chipili, Hinoki.
Sir, I've got a query, sir.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, sir, today I don't know if it's just me, but I can't understand what's going on in the lesson today.
Well,
in short, I'm left behind.
Where? Because we have three types of information system. We have TPS, transaction support system. This system, they deal with, those are the people, this system deals with day-to-day transaction. For example, I said in the banking sector, for example, if I give you the example of a bank, those people on the front end, they use what we call TPS. They carry out the transaction, and those transactions are recorded. Whatever they do, we can say those they do TPS. The management, they will get the information from the TPS and use it to make what? To make decision. What are they going to use? They use the same system. I don't know where you are confused.
So, sir, what type of decisions do they make as the management information system? Do they just make any type of decision?
Where are you?
From the
Where are you? I was explaining about Kapasa Makasa. When you log in, you start transacting. You see people where you submit the forms, they enter the what? Those people, they do what we call transaction system. They transact there and then. Those are TPS, transaction processing system. They do that. Transaction processing system, thereafter, after they have done, these people, that's what I said, if, for example, they want to increase the number of days for registration, the people who are supposed to decide are management, not so. And the system which they are going to use is management lower. How is it? Lower management in problem solving. One of the problems, if they check, they see that the registration on the transaction, it is what? It is low. The people who have registered, they are few. What do? They will make a decision based on the numbers which they have got where? From the transaction. That's why we are saying they use the results, some other information also. It is also set of information processing tool. They make decisions based on what? They are using the same system. But they have transacted. That's why they are saying it should do handle queries, meaning this management information system should handle queries quickly as they arrive, meaning they are supposed to be what? To be accessed. So they are saying an important element of information is database. So whatever information which they are what they are doing on the TPS, supposed to be kept on the database, somewhere where these people from management information system can retrieve that particular information and use it to make short-term decision. Meaning that's why we are saying they should. Where are they making decision? Where are they getting data? They are getting data from transaction processing system to make this decision which they want to use it. So these, every problem, for example, the sales are not, if, for example, if you produce 10 bags of minimum and then at the end of the day, you haven't sold anything, or you have sold 3. From the transaction, cashiers, they have sold, they have today two bags or 1 bag or 0. These people, management information system, they will retrieve that information and use it to make what? To solve that problem. You start asking, what has made us to be selling 2 bags every day out of 10? Do we have people really who eat this maize meal? Why are these people not buying? Give you an example of a bread. We come and, for example, I come and set up a bakery there. And at the end of the day, I sell maybe, when I produce maybe 50 loaves, only 5 loaves of bread are sold at that particular day. That is transaction. They have information from the system and checked. And if they say, why are we, is it, why people, do they have some issues with our bread? Is it ourselves? Is the bread which we supply okay? If they find out that it's okay, maybe the bread which we supply on that particular day is rotten. Hence the selling of 5 breads. So from there you can go, no. What's going on? I think there is something somewhere, somehow, which is wrong. How can we sell, for example, buying those breads? So all those are supposed to be in play. Is it making sense, sir?
Yes, sir. It's now making sense.
Are you sure it's making sense?
Yes, sir. I just wanted to hear a certain concept, but now I've understood.
Okay. Chipidi, Inoki. Chipidi, Inoki. I can see you hand. You don't want to say anything. Drop your hand then. That is so.
Sir, I just wanted to find out. So, this management information system makes decision based on the information collected by the lower management.
Yes, from TPS.
Oh, okay, sir. So, sir, what if the information that is collected by the lower management is not accurate?
Then that's why management, you know, they are basing whatever they are doing from the TPS. That's why we are saying these things are interrelated. That's why we normally always say respect every worker. Every worker is important. That's why most of some companies have they have failed to perform because they are getting wrong information from the lower part.
Okay, sir.
Chipiri, Enoch, are you there? This man. Okay. Let us look at what we call decision support system. This system assists, guys, take note of this. That's why when starting, you should follow. Others, they do other things. So I'm saying decision support system, this system assists higher management to make long-term decision, like 5 years, 10 years. They can, and this type of system and unstructured or semi-structured. A decision is considered unstructured if there is no clear procedure making the decision. If not all the factors to be considered in the decision can be readily identified in advance. They are not recurring nature. Some recur frequently, occur only once. A decision support system must be very flexible. The user should be able to produce customized report by giving a particular data and format specified to particular situation. What they are saying here is, after getting the information, the decision support system, they get the information from management information system, which they got from TPS transaction. So you find that these people, they make what we call a long-term decision, whereby these are the people who even pronounce saying in the next 5 years, we can, they are projecting to make so much expansion. They will open another company in Lusaka. They open up another company in Kitwe or in Kapasa Makasa, based on what is there. Their decision are not make even other decisions which are not based on what is coming here. These are the top management. These are people like at Kapasa Makasa is where the VC, Vice Chancellor, DVC, these they think outside the box. They plan for long-term decision basing on what they have collected on management information system and TP Yes. Remember this system, they report to top management, and the top management make a decision. Are we supposed to, these people, they can make a decision to close the company, for example. These they can make it some recommendation. Here they can say we are making profit. If they check here, they say they what? So these people, they make decision using decision support system, meaning the information which the management information system, which these people, these managers, which they have, the information which they have given them, and they access this decision support system and make decision on in an organization. Is it clear? Is it clear? Guys, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Comfort.
To understand.
Yes, sir,
Sir,
it's
you
clear.
said something that I just wanted to repeat on what you said, that
What?
these people. I'm saying that I just wanted to repeat.
They
So
are
are they
the
the ones that
top. Yes, are they the ones?
are they the ones that decide everything that goes on in the company?
Yes,
It's
those
the
are
ones
the final
that or what?
decider. Like at university level, the final people to decide is the council, university council, to decide whether the university be closed. Those people who have university council, who are at university council, they get the information from what they are getting from. They are not found at the lower level. Let me give an example. There is a outbreak of some diseases there at Kapasa, Makasa. Don't expect the people on the top management there to ensure that. No, the people on the ground who make reports and submit to middle management, and then they submit to top management. The top management will decide, will make decision based on what they have. If they want to see for themselves, they will come down. It's more or less like a president. A president is the top. The minister, I can see they are middle. And lower level there, they are those people, for example, district commissioners or councillors or MPs, some councillors or town clerks. Those are on the lower level ministry where you fall. Thereafter the ministry, the president. Sometimes you find the president comes down to check, spot check, just to verify. If really things are like that, they come. That is the way it is. Thereafter, they make a decision. Is it clear there? That's why they are saying decision support system. Meaning whatever has been entered is what you are going to use it to make decision out of it. Yes, sir. Fulani, you are okay? Comfortable. Are you there? Daliso? Dali?
Yes,
Sir,
sir, I'm there.
yes, this system, the management system, they need permission from the decision support system to carry out a decision or to make a final decision.
Yes.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
example, Shan. What can I'll give you an example of a family setup. surely a father can go and even see the leaders in the port at sure. You can't. I can't. That
How
is
is
an
that?
insult. So, how feel which definition? Why, for example, by how feel we are checking? You are madam. Unless if I found let me go down. Unga twashitire mairo wapa. In such a situation, I'm going now fact finding. What has he brought this? For example, I bought a bag of meal today, and then tomorrow it's finished. There you can come down. And say, even the president sometimes he comes down and check. Guys, it can't be like this. So that is the way things are.
Decision support system. This management system can't make a decision.
Sir, if the president is being fed along information, what happened to the government? We experience some problems. You already feel for bakweva, firafine, ngafiabu fini for.
So they can make a decision.
Who?
The management information system.
Management? Yes,
Information system.
they can make on the short term, and are supposed to be guided. And are supposed to be procedural. They can make a decision. Oh, for example, I think every day we receive the report that there are a lot of customers, or we saw the student, for example, you are doing registration, and this person who is receiving your form for registration from academic, maybe it's just one. They will make a decision based on yesterday registration so. No. Can we increase the number of staff who are supposed to receive there? Those are so short term, not the manpower. Have you not seen where you are, whereby the member of staff based on lines they have boosted the what? The manpower because of what the reports which they received, based on the reports which they received. Sometimes they come on fact finding system. Is it correct? These reports which you are receiving, is it true? Sometimes are you never seen, you are new, never first year. Sometimes ungalamana vice chancellor vapita marooms, checking vapitana chanchan, vapitana. They are passing through those rooms to see maybe they have received a different report. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Any more queries? I saw some hands, but it seems they have disappeared. Are you clear, Beatrice? Madam Beat? Are you clear?
Yes, I'm clear. Yes, sir.
Are you clear? Because I heard you saying, I don't hear anything on this. Are you clear on these
Yes, sir.
things? On that particular day, if I bring them, are you not going to cry?
No, I'll answer, sir.
Okay, better. Ino fona pita naya. Okay. Master those let us look at the fundamental role of information system business. Organizations strive to make market leaders in their given industry. In a climate where factors such as recession, inflationary pressure, and increase of competition can hinder the achievement of of these goals. Company, one such strategy is adoption of information system with the company. So what we are saying here, most of the organization this time, they are trying by their own means to have competitive advantage, to increase competition. I give an example, like if you look at CPU, you find that they have the same cost. You find that they are using information system to, for example, to advertise, to gain competitive advantage so that they have more numbers. So that's why we are saying they have adopted information system within the company. Information system help a company to make what? Adequate use of data, reduce workload, where people were 10 were working on the same thing. You find that if you bring in information system, you will find that the number will reduce, the workload will reduce. Assist with the compliance with various mandatory regulations. So you ensure that the company compete favorably on the market. That is the reason why information systems are so important. Information technology has come to play. Information system, that's why information systems are fundamental or are important in any business organization, are important in an organization in order for a system to, in order for a company to strive. This time, wherever you go, you find that most of the things are computerized. If you go to Europe, even entering in a shop, it's computerized. There is no need of someone opening. It's the system which is supposed to open for you. Any queries there? Before we go to information storage and analysis. Any queries? Any queries, guys? Just a minute. Just a minute. Alexandra Arthur.
Yes, sir. I am just kindly that you repeat on fundamental roles of information system because the network here wasn't clear.
Okay, we are saying fundamental role of information system, or in short, organizations strive to be market leaders. Every organization wants to be the top. They want to be a market leader. Even CB want to be a market leader of what? Education. So in climate where factors such as recession, inflation, pressure, increase in competition can hinder the achievement of goal. Companies look for strategy. People or organizations try by their own means to find ways and means which can help to be leaders of or which allow them to be competitive, which can allow them to compete favorably on the market. So we are saying one such strategy is adoption of information system with the company. Information system help a company to make adequate use of data, meaning that data which they are using reduce workload. They were where we put up the information system, it will help you assist with the compliance with various mandatory regulations. That is what I said. And is it clear there?
Very clear, sir.
Any question? I saw some hands. They have disappeared. They have disappeared. Okay, if they have disappeared, let us move where we say information storage and and analysis. Many companies no longer manage their data and information manually with the registers and the hard copies. Previously, before, I don't know if you were born, many companies were keeping their information using paper. But files, even now, some company will find that, even here at university, you find that some documents, they are stored like that. Even the registration being done using being done manually. So many companies are no longer store the information manually. Their information using in their servers, computers, they are installing. They are no longer do that. Through the adoption of information system, company can make use of sophisticated and comprehensive database that can contain or imaginable piece of data about the company. This time, people are able to have servers. They are able to keep their information in the system. Information system store, even you are able to store your girlfriend's image on your phone. You are not, previously they used to back up a picture walisunga nganika girlfriend walika sunga ka picture karaka onyolo shapo. In those days, this time they used to go kuma studios baba kopa ba cameramani baba samfisha ka picture and then you keep. This time, if you want, you can keep your boyfriend image, your girlfriend image on your phone. You can even get the information if you want. Hey, can you send me a picture? He can send you, or she can send you a picture. Just on WhatsApp, on whatever. You can get it on Facebook. You can download my photos of your girlfriend and so forth and so on. So equally, the companies are doing that. They are maintaining their record, putting their information in the database, putting them on the central data information system store, update, even analyze the information, which the company can then use to pinpoint solution to current or future. So they are able to do or to keep that information. They can update it, they can anything which they want, they can use that information. Furthermore, this system can integrate data from various sources inside and outside the company, keeping the company up to date with the internal performance and external opportunity and threats. So some system you can integrate them with various companies, whereby, for example, we can integrate, as we have integrated ZRA with the CBU, where we can just pay whatever we want to pay using our system. Any queries there? Any queries there? Any mafunzo there? Beatrice, are you okay? Beatrice?
Yes, sir.
Bright
Sir?
Chufia, are you clear?
Yes,
sir. That is why. Oh, Abishai Mbewe. Is it Abishai? Why I can see your hand there? Hey, Mr. Mbewe. That hand is for what? Is for opposing.
So I wanted to ask, what measures are in place within the information system to ensure security and risk management?
Bring the question again.
What measures are in place within the system, the information system, to ensure security and the risk management for sensitive data in a company?
Yeah, every system, whenever every system, it's not all Jim and Jack. I can start with the all Jim and Jack can't access that information. You know, that's why the username password comes in. Again, there are other things which we do, try to protect some servers, like we do firewall, whereby if any traffic which is passing there, it's been analyzed before before the information passes to other servers. So there are a lot of things which you can do to protect the sensitive information. There are a lot.
Also, thank you.
Yeah. Any more queries? Okay. If there is no queries, let us move at communication. What is communication? So all these, I'm just, we are almost going into some ingredients. When we read ingredients, so we are just trying here to prepare you for more. So communication, part of management gathering and distribution of information and information system can make this process more efficient by allowing managers to communicate rapidly. So in every organization, whether you like it or not, communication is very, very important. So you should ensure that information is important to communicate as management. Communication, email is quick and effective. You should ensure that email is quick and none. But managers can use information system even more efficient, whereby if I'm told to work on a certain something, I work on it, my friend access in the next room and do what he's supposed to do. I'll give you an example of application of a leave. As we have system for a leave, when I want to be on leave, I normally just go in the system and click on it, choose how many days I want to take, push it. My supervisor will check and approve or disapprove. And then if it is approved, it goes to another level, and then I go for a leave. That's why we are saying, but manager can use information system even more efficiently by storing documents in folder that they share with the employee who need the information. So you find that those things are done there, like leave days. This type of communication let employee collaborated in the systematic way. Each employee can communicate additional information by making changes. Like I give you an example of leave days. They can communicate whether approved or denied. That is system track. The manager correct the input and send the newly revised document on the target. So those are the things which we are talking about. Any queries there? Any mafunzo on that? Yes, Comfort.
Sir, just repeat on what you said about communication.
Communication, bossy. Every organization you have to communicate. So for you to communicate quickly or to do work more efficiently, you have to use what we call information system. We have to use information system. I gave an example of myself applying for a leave. If I want to apply for a leave, I'm supposed to use our information system here at CBU. I can just go on our website. I go on HR. I go on and then go and check my leave days. If I want, I key in how many days I want and then submit it. It goes to another supervisor of mine. My supervisor will approve it. And another one, send it to another one until it reaches the final person who's supposed to authorize that. And then communication, you can do emails, but we are talking of information system. So each one should do his own work For example, if my role in the information system is to admit, for example, or is to Esau, you are making our life difficult. Can you switch off your line? For example, here at CBU, for example, if my role is to authorize something, I have to do it. If I authorize it, I have to send it to another person. Another example. Singela, we are not interested in whatever you are doing. Please mute your mic. You are doing rubbish things. When time for questions, you'll be on the forefront. Can you switch your mic? What's going on? You want me to remove you? Guys, what's going on? Eh? Singela, what is going on?
So I think he is not aware that his mic is on and he's showing that he's not concentrating.
Is he?
His mic is on and he's unaware of it.
What do you do?
He's not even active.
So I jack him out.
Yeah, he's like a decision.
Okay, so that is the way things are supposed to be working. For example, you do something, you can communicate using the email. Sometimes you can use the information system. Like my role, I was saying, if my role is, for example, to admit, for example, just for the sake admitting student, I have to do it and push it to another level. The best way, again, another example is when I want to purchase something, we have a system for purchasing some items. I want a certain item. I have just to click it. And that request will be sent somewhere to our next level. Another one approve it, another one approve it until it reaches to the final man to approve it. And I get it. Is it clear? Is it clear, madam? Okay. Okay. Just hold on. Let me answer Mr. Pergamon. Hello, sir. I'm fine, and you? Yes. Eh. Let me do this. Let me just. Hey. The first years. Just a minute. Let me check in this. I want to check the proper one. Just hold on. I just want to check properly in this server so that I'm sure what I'm giving you. But I know. Just a minute. Just a minute. And what I know is Derek.Interash. Derek. dot Intarasha. Just a minute, let me just confirm. But in Derek dot Intarasha. Just a minute. Have you received something? On this. Derek. Okay, let me. Derek. Let me just search him. Just a minute. Dr. Ntrasha, postgraduate. Oh, yeah, coordinator. Okay. Yes. Okay, let us look on this assist with decision making. So the long-term success of a company depends upon the adequacy of its strategic plan. Every organization are supposed to have a plan. An organization management team uses information system to formulate strategic plan and make decisions for organization to longevity. The business uses information system to evaluate information from all sources, including information from external referees such as that and that, which provide information on the general economy. These analysis of, so here they are saying information system can able to make decide, make long decision, long plan. I talked about making a long-term plan about the company, what a company can do in 5 years. And remember, I said that decision is dependent on what is on the ground, what has happened there on the ground. If the ground is fertile, or if you are doing well, they can plan and give you that in the next 5 years, in the next 20 years, we are going to do this. Information system aid business in developing large number of value added system in the company. For example, a company integrates information system with the manufacturing cycle to ensure the output its product supply with the required requirements of variety quality management standard. Adoption of information system simplify business process and remove unnecessary activities. For example, if you adopt information system, you find that it will reduce the barriers. For example, if you are doing sales, people, they can pay, for example, the adoption of this information system at Kapasa Makasa. You are able to pay the institution through the bank, through your mobile, through different ways of payment. And they can just able to see that this person has paid, and the system is able to update it. Based on that, they can even see how many people have paid, how many people are yet to pay. They can even project in the next so many years, we can make that. We can make so much money. Like you were saying you are 115. You will find that the people, through what they can even project after you register, oh, we are making so much money per year, we are making money so much in the next 5 years, we'll make so much money. Or in the next 2 years, we'll have so much. They can say, oh, how many people, they can even project, for example, 20 fails, or 100 passes, or 110 passes. You can project out of that how much money you'll be making. Information system add control to employee processes, ensuring that only users with the applicable rights can perform certain tasks. My friend here was asking me that one of my friends there is asked about security. So they are supposed to, information system should have a control. Not all Jim and Jack should access the information system. Even you are able to access that information system with the username and password. In your case, username should be your computer number and so forth and so on. So it's not all Jim and Jack who can access your information details. Furthermore, information system eliminate repetitive tasks, increasing accuracy, allow employee to concentrate to more and more higher levels. Like if you adopt the information system, you find that the issues of making some mistake, entering the same person. For example, if you are entering data, if you have entered that person, you will find that supposed to flag that this name is there. So those issues of repetitive tasks and the accuracy, you find that can be there. Information system can also lead to better project planning and implementation through effective monitoring and comparison against the establishment criteria. All those you are supposed to do. Any queries there? Here on the system development life cycle, please, these you should pay attention. It's where the real stuff has started. This is where the real stuff will start. Any queries? Any queries? Comfort. Alexander.
Sir, I want to ask. So
Yes.
all these things we are looking at, the information storage and analysis, communication, assist with business processes, are they subtitles of something, or they're just titles on their own? Are they falling under something? Because I failed to connect.
When we started doing it, we started of types of information system. We finished. All these are tied to information systems. From here, types of information system, and these are small subtitle of this information system. From the time when we started of information system, and we have been preaching about information system. There is management. All these are management information system. Fundamental. This is the information system. There is the information system. Here there is all these are information system. Here, what we are going to do is now, when you are developing a system, what steps do we follow? Please, on this, you should pay much attention when you start this. I send the notes in advance. I wanted you to, at least you to go through, so that the time when we are doing it, at least you are acquainted with something. But you thought of keeping and go and sleep without going through. Have I made myself clear, Madam Comfort? I know you are confused.
Yes.
I don't know those confusion. If maybe you were not around when I was starting, these are the issues.
Yes,
Were you there from the start?
Yes, I was there. You said that we have 3 types of information system.
Yes,
The
yes.
transaction, the management, and decisions. And then we've
Yes.
also started looking at other things.
Yes.
Are they also types of information systems?
Madam, go through the notes. On that one, if you start asking me, I said everything for under we are explaining. Transaction we explain. Kwapisha kwapokuya twamba ukulonda ama rows, fundamental rows of information system which tafinchi. These are the things which we are explaining. We explain the types of information system, and then we go to row of information system. What are the rows? That is the way it is. We go now communication information system. We are supposed to communicate. We touched assist. All these are talking about information system. All these, apart from, in fact, all these are talking. That's why I even put in red types of information system. I did it deliberately to put this. After types of, this is the adding equal here information system. And then these are some of that. If I made myself clear, I sent the notes. If you check the notes, that is my presentation. We have introduction, which we did. We did the open system, closed system. We did that. Eh? Look at this. The problem with you, student, you don't read there. You just wait for spoon feeding. No, madam. These are the notes which I sent it to you. I don't expect such a question. Look. Have you seen? Are you there? Have you seen? Are you there? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes.
This is types of information system. Types of information system. Transaction, these. Fundamental. All these, they're under that. Although those are subheading. Look, communication is going on like that. We are supposed, we need to start this system development life cycle. When you are programming, when you are developing a system, when you start developing a system, what happens? What stages? What are you
Just a
supposed to
moment,
do?
sir.
No, I'm with this lady.
All right.
Hello? Yes. Are you clear, madam?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who else? Who was saying, sir? Who was saying,
So I think
sir?
it's me, Beatrice, sir.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, so like the
Beatrice,
notes, which are in presentation form are easy to follow. So just a request for you to send the notes that are in the presentation form.
They are
rather
just
than
the
the ones
same.
that are in the docs.
They are just the same. You want me to send? Hey. The problem, you guys, you pray a lot. Let me send it. You like praying. I send the notes so that you go through. It's not me to go through, madam, my dear. Eh? So you want me to send what? Sir, I want to do what you want. Are you there?
At yes, Vasa, send.
I can't hear him talking. Have you seen it? I've sent it. In fact, those which I sent, they are better. They are detailed. That is the reason why I'm failing to send you that. Those are details. A lot of things they are there. All the same is fine. Okay, any queries? Yes, Alexander.
So I'm just kind of asking that you repeat the last 2 points on assist with making decisions.
Assist making decision.
Yes.
Last 2 points. Where I say further information system eliminate repeated of tasks and increase accuracy, allow employee to concentrate on more high-level functions.
Yes, sir.
So here, sir, when you are using information system, when you are using a computerized system, or let me just lower it. When you are using a computerized system, the chances of repetitive tasks whereby the same task, it's eliminated. It increases accurate. Whatever you have entered, it is the way it's supposed to be. Allow employees to concentrate on more high levels function, not what chave. The other one is information system can also lead to better project planning. Project planning, you can plan. I told you that in the next you can do that because of what your business is doing. If you are using information technology, you are using computerized system, you can plan very well, and you can implementation through effective monitoring and comparison against established criteria. You can see, what am I doing? These you compare against other people, for example, other systems, you can compare out of that. You can plan in the next 5 years, Kapanga project, so, based on what you are doing. I told you about, for example, the number, the way you are having the number, the way you are applying on cyber security. Last year, the first years were about 105. This year, they are about 115. You can project that in the next maybe 5 years, we have 200 students who will be applying for this course. Out of that, you can plan. You can say so much, okay, we have 115 students. If all of them, they are paying 30,000, you calculate 30,000 times, for example, 100. You will find that that is 3 million. Okay, 3 million, can we make a lab for this student, specifically for this student, for just cyber class? You can get, okay, we'll get a 2 million or 1 million. We'll start building. You are planning for the project. Because of information system, you are getting those figures from information system. You are planning because you have you have the total number. You have seen that you have 100 and how many people registered. Out of that, you calculate. It can help you to plan for other projects which you can do out of that. You can plan, okay, this is the 115. Okay, we'll get a 2 million, buy computers for them. You can plan. Is it clear there, sir?
Yes, sir. It's clear now.
Who else? Comfort. I can see one. Hey.
No, sir, it's just a mistake. Sorry, it's just a mistake.
Okay. Okay, guys, I think for the sake of being justice, let us start this system development life cycle tomorrow, so that this topic, please ensure that you pay much attention. Whoever is not here, tell him tomorrow he need to be here. The staff keep on piling. For me, I don't bring questions out of Shanshan. I bring from what I teach. Ask your friends. Ask the first years. Ask the third years. They will tell you. So please, The questions, I never questions. Sometimes I get never questions I bring the questions. So please, I beg you in the name of Jesus Christ, come. We do together this system development life cycle. This is a process of developing. For example, you are a programmer. The stages which you are supposed to follow when you are developing a system. When you are developing a system. So ensure that if I made myself clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here, I'm telling you, whether you like it or not, I'll bring these things. Here, I'll bring it. I'll bring something. Let me show you. Here, I'll bring something. Here, I'll bring. I can tell you. Here, I'll bring something. Here, I'll bring. Yes.
So the slides are not moving.
Okay. If they're not moving, better.
What's up? So,
Here, I'll bring, whether you like it or not. Mark my words.
where?
Are you able to see?
Where, sir? The slides.
We can't see.
We can't see, sir.
The answer.
Sir, the slides, sir.
Tell that here I'll bring it, whether you like it or not. Here in a TPS, here transaction, I'll bring it.
Oh, we can see, sir.
I'll bring it. We'll see. These, all these, I'll bring it. These. All these, I'll bring it.
When are you going to bring them, sir?
I don't know. I don't know. Let me tell you, for me, attending class is part of the marks. So if whoever will not be attending, one day, ngavache from class, one month.
So how about so how about us who are like using one device to like attend 10 classes?
I'm not getting you. You're speaking
We
like
are using one device to attend class.
We're the three of us and we're using one device.
I can know.
Oh.
You mean I'm foolish?
No,
This
sir.
time, Wakamba. This time, information technology, Wakamba. You can try to hide, but you can't. You can run, but you can't hide. So tomorrow morning, tomorrow at what? At what? At
17.
And again, on Friday, it's a holiday.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you 10 hours?